This is just down from our apartment, 2-minute walk, and so you've got like a restaurant area, and then this is the little park over here. And at night time there's a lot going on. It's very shady. There's a nice traditional cafe building over here. People sat under umbrellas relaxing in the shade. And then over on the other side of the grass is a whole bunch of concession booths. It kind of looks like a Christmas market set up, but it's not. And then there's a kiddies carousel over there, which is all very pleasant. So here's the cafe. It's all pretty cool. You can get beer, coffee, tea. And then this is turning towards the railway station. And once again, another beautiful day in Cascais and hot. That's the theme of this trip. Portugal. If you're looking for good weather, come to Portugal. It's a bit like the south of France. It's incredibly sunny, and the sun is pretty fierce as well. I think Teen's still with us. So this is really getting into the centre of town now. You can tell it's a lot noisier from where we were in our apartment, yet we've only been walking for maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So anyway, I'll sign off here because we're getting close. So this is the tough bit about travelling, isn't it, Teen? Relocating. Dragging our suitcases across the cobbles of Portugal.
Yeah, that's all the bump you can hear.
Yeah, you can see the
cobbles, the little stones.
So we are very near the train
we're
station.
on our way to the station.
And just walking past the shopping centre.
This is another way of keeping fit, Norm.
Yeah. I hope you keep reminding me. We could really do with a car right now. Oh yeah, I get it, we don't have a car.
Very funny.
So here we are at the train station.
This is the station.
It's hardly any distance at all.
It's on the green. Here we are.
Is that a rush?
That was a rush. We got to the station and there was 2 minutes until the train went. So here we are on the train, taking the scenic route.
The only route.
Well, the only route.
Well, that was hectic.
Whoa, that was hectic, and it was hot.
It was.
I don't think the air conditioning was working on the train. It was really warm.
It was, but it's very hot outside too.
Yes.
So we are at the end of the line from Cascais.
We are now at Cais Sodre.
Good enough.
Which is the train station where we started off from.
It is. So we're in Lisbon, and we're going to go and try and find our hotel up in Rossio Square.
Yeah.
And the adventures continue.
Yeah, this is very cool, very exciting.
You might like to see the trains. They're rolling graffiti art galleries. So this is
Oh, show that
what they look like. It's just
one. Amazing.
great art.
Yeah. They all seem to be painted.
So what do you got there, Dean?
Got a wonderful slice of quiche, and it is absolutely to die for. Just look at it. It's crammed full of all different sweet potatoes, courgettes, peppers. Absolutely wonderful. Really good.
Where are we?
We're in a market hall, which, what's it called, Norm?
The Time Out.
Time Out.
It's like a big attraction to foodies to come in Lisbon and get really creative cuisine.
Looks very nice.
So here we are, Teen, in the famous Time Out Market in Lisbon. It's a great food hall. It's a big attraction for foodies to come over here and experience different cuisines. Lots of traditional Portuguese dishes.
Yeah.
But it's just massive.
It's huge, isn't it?
And this is Saturday, just after lunchtime.
Yeah, approaching 2 o'clock.
And it's really hopping in here. But we're glad we came. We had some really nice lunch.
We did.
And we're now off to find our hotel. So, where are we?
We have just arrived at our hotel. We are staying in the Hotel Metropole, and we're just going to check our room out, number 48. Whoa, oops, wow.
So look at this, isn't this fantastic?
Wow, we've got a king bed, Norm.
And we did send them a little email begging
To see if we
could get a room with a view. And who knows? Let's see whether we got a room with a view. We certainly got a balcony. Oh my goodness, look at this. So here's the view.
Wow.
So that's the castle, right on the top of the hill in Lisbon. And this is Rossio Square. It's like
Just look at this. Oh, wow.
So somebody's been looking after us nicely. So this is one of the main squares in Lisbon. It's just a beautiful area to be in, central, and just look at the hills that we have to climb here.
And we are at this minute stood out on the balcony.
Yes. So team, show us the room.
Okay. Wow. Let's look at this. So we have chairs here. And we have a dresser and stool.
Oh, that's what we have for happy hour.
Oh, I forgot.
How could you forget
Oh, mini fridge.
that? Oh, and Kit Kats.
Oh yeah.
Sacrilege beer.
Yay.
Oh,
We're good
jeez.
for happy hour.
And look how cool the key is for this hotel room. It's like a heritage key.
Beautiful.
Now we
isn't
have to hand this in every time we leave the hotel. They won't let you take it with you.
Oh yeah.
But look at that, it's like an antique.
Maybe
Just
that's
beautiful.
So
Where's the bathroom, team?
So we have lots of cupboards, more cupboards, and then we come through here
It's like an old glass door.
and we have a lovely oldie worldy bathroom, which is
Wall team, we can go
beautiful.
soaking in the tub.
Yeah, and then this is, I guess, the shower that we can put up there.
Yeah,
It's just gorgeous.
cast iron tub.
It's oldie worldy and beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at the tiles. And it's got shampoo, conditioner, hand wash, hair. Oh, it's got a hair dryer.
It's got one of those crazy old hair dryers. Remember those from the 80s?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, but at least it's got a hair dryer. But oh, I don't need a hair dryer anymore
No,
because since we went on our RV trip, I don't use a hair dryer.
you just go curly, don't you?
I do. Look at this beautiful door.
Yeah.
That's like an antique.
So
Beautiful.
we just love the heritage hotels. This would have been part of a very exclusive home in Lisbon on the square, maybe a rich merchant's house, and now it's a hotel. There's only 4 rooms per floor that have a view,
Yeah.
and they put us on the fourth
Fourth
floor
floor.
because these are the only ones that get a balcony.
And the best view because we see over the trees.
Yeah, if you're on the lower floors, there's trees growing in front of your room.
So the porter said that if we were on the second floor, we really wouldn't see anything other than trees. So
here's the moral of the story. If you're going to book a hotel, you've done your research. Why don't you, we booked this on Expedia, but why don't you drop a line to the hotel,
send them a message,
tell them how important you are, and try and get a free upgrade.
And just say, hey, we would really like a room with a view if one's available, and just send them a really sweet message. We never thought we'd get one this good, because this is top of the line room.
We didn't pay for this room. We paid for one in the back of the hotel, but
this is a very high upgrade.
I guess they know that we're big YouTubers.
Big YouTubers. Well, that's it. They've checked us out, Norm.
Checked our channel. They want a review.
Well, they're going to get no, I don't think they have, but they're going to get a great review, and we're going to be filming from the balcony at night.
It's just very kind of them to give an upgrade. So all they're telling you is, if you want a nice room with a view, why don't you ask the hotel that you've booked with? They might say yes,
and they might say no. Or they also might say, for a small upgrade when you arrive at the hotel, they'll sometimes give you an upgrade for way less than if the price you would have paid.
So first things first, we have to go find a Pingo Dolce, which is just around the corner, to get Tina her bottle of wine, because I won't hear the last of it until we get there.
So we're going for, the three things: white wine, beer, and water, because it is crazy hot again here. Really hot.
Oh, and if you just want this side story, we were slugging up this massive hill from the train station because we're too cheap to take a taxi. And we just turned the corner, and there was a nice piece of shade at a beautiful historic church. So we just stood there to catch our breath, and these three people from the opposite direction came along, and the guy who was about my age just turned to me and he said, are
you lost too?
Yeah, do you know where you are?
Do you know where you are?
And so I said, yes, I believe I'm in Portugal.
And we're in Lisbon. We thought that was funny.
Anyway, we ended up having a big long conversation. You never guess, they are on the same cruise ship that we're going to be on Monday.
Which
just
is
out of the blue.
Complete coincidence.
They had the cell phone with the navigation, so they walked us to our hotel.
So we all walked here, didn't we?
We did, in
and
blazing heat.
I don't think we'd have found it without their help, because...
Well, we would.
It would have taken us a lot longer, correct.
So there's a little story. We arrive in Lisbon, we don't know anybody here, and now we have three
new friends for our cruise ship.
We do. So more later, we're off to explore.